처음 본 순간 지금 이 순간 점점 더 좋아져 Oh baby 이렇게 예뻐 나 성격에 두 번 놀라 날 보며 웃는 매력적인 눈 이젠 익숙해질 법도 할 텐데 Oh baby love is good Oh baby love is good Oh baby only you Oh baby only
The first place to listen to the hottest K-pop, K-Poppin with DJ Isak.
K-pop MVP. It's time for your chance to win some prizes for our K-pop MVP. We've got Infact and Astro Science City for you, and here to help you with your questions is Barry Good School.
Hello.
Hi. You're wearing your school uniform
Yes,
today.
I went to school and I had an exam. So 중간고사.
Midterms.
Yeah.
Midterms. Yeah, it's midterm season.
But it was so bad.
Oh, no. Oh, you didn't get to study?
Yes, I didn't have enough time to study, so yesterday I had an English test, so it was kind of listening test, so
That was okay.
this radio helped me a lot.
Yay!
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad your job is helping you.
Yeah.
So today's test was a little bit harder for you, but you still were able to finish it.
Yes.
And you have a music program tonight too.
Yes. And I have
Another show.
Yeah, another
Wow,
event.
busy. Oh my goodness. The busy life of an idol star.
I like it.
Oh, she likes it.
Yeah.
But I remember, yeah, I feel how Koon feels though, because I promoted when I was a senior in high school. Are you a senior yet?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So I promoted when I was a senior in high school too. So I remember many long days at school.
It was good. Or
And no, half the time I didn't know what they were talking about. So yeah, it kind of sucked.
yeah.
Well, today, unlike Koon's midterms, it's going to be a lot more fun for today's K-pop MVP.
Yes.
Even though you're answering questions. Mm-hmm. So today, even though you're answering questions, it is going to be a lot more fun to answer. It's all questions about K-pop for our K-pop MVP. Today's giveaways, Infact and Astro signed CD. So you've got plenty of motivation to
Wow.
send in the answers.
Yes.
Let's see here. We've got a few messages for Koon too. Harshika is saying, hello, Koon. Hope you are doing well. Have a nice day. I'm so happy to talk to a same-aged K-pop idol. Aww.
Oh, hello.
Wow, you guys are the
Wow.
same age. Oh, that's
Yeah.
so sweet.
Did you have a test or something?
A lot of our listeners are talking about exams today too. And Ardianti was saying, hope you have a nice day, Koon, and good luck with your results on your test.
But I don't expect anything.
You don't expect any high.
Yes.
It's okay. As long as you are focusing on, what did you take the test on? What is your test normally on? Like math?
Yeah, math and Korean geography today.
Korean geography?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, it is related to history.
Okay.
Yeah.
So history and whatnot.
Yes.
Wow, that's hard.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was hard.
Okay. That sounds hard.
Yeah.
I'd probably just be like, during her test. All right, so we've got our K-pop MVP. Normally, Kwon reads us the rules, but to start off, I'm going to read through the rules for you very quickly.
Yes.
K-pop MVP has 4 questions. So in the course of the next hour, we're going to be spacing these out into 4 questions, and Kwon is going to be reading them out for you. We're going to try to give you as many hints as possible. We're not trying to make it too hard, but you need to know a lot about K-pop to be able to be the K-pop MVP. That's
Yes.
why it's titled K-pop MVP. So this is how it goes. Question number 1 goes out. We give you hints, and then a song break happens. And normally the song breaks are about 3.5 minutes to 4 minutes. And in that song break, you can change or update your answers, but make sure that it's done before the song ends.
Yeah.
So once the song is over, then the question's over, and you can't send in your answers after that, or they'll be disqualified. So just remember that, because Kwon's going to be giving us the answer to the question, and then we're going to be moving on to the next one. So if you want a chance to win Infect and Astro Science CD, 2 science CDs are going out to 1 lucky K-pop MVP for today. Listen carefully.
Yeah, it's getting harder.
Oh, yes, it's getting harder.
Yes.
So today we're going to be talking about our female solo artist. So, Kwon,
Yeah.
some recent female solo artists that
Yes.
you can remember or recently have been listening to a lot of.
I like 태연 선배님.
Okay, Taeyeon.
And I remember her stage because we were on same
Music program.
music programs.
Okay. So Taeyeon. Anybody else?
And I like IU.
IU?
As a solo artist.
As a solo artist?
Yes.
Okay. Tonglinzi's been getting a lot of love with her recent
Aw.
tracks as well.
Yeah.
Chon Yo-sung, who was able to be a part of the album making process this time around, has been able to get a lot of love with her recent track as well.
Yes.
Hyuna is quite known for her solos. Tiara's Hyungmin and Jiyeon have been doing quite well. Kara members too, and even the Wonder Girls' Yeon as a singer-songwriter, she's been doing quite well.
Yes, so
as well.
many art solo
Oh
artists.
yeah. Even sisters Hyorin and Soyu, we haven't been seeing them these days, but
Yes.
they're like the first big girl
Yeah.
group members that were able to go solo. So today we're going to be looking at girl group members that have gone solo and have been successful. So if you are part of the fan club for any of these members, or if you have watched out for the members or just like their solo stages a lot more,
Yes.
today it should be quite easy for you. So with that in mind, go on, let's start off with the first question.
Okay.
All right.
The first question is about Hyuna.
Okay, a 4-minute.
Yeah. And choose the one which is not a song by Hyuna.
Okay, so today we're going by her solo stuff. So
Yes.
think about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the choices are 1. 잘 나가서 그래. Roll deep. 2. Ice cream. And 3. Bubble pop. 4. 만약에. If.
Well, this is easy.
Yeah.
Well, first question is always a little bit easier.
Yeah. These are all popular.
Yeah, they
So
are very
popular.
popular songs. Not only that, one thing good about K-pop is that a lot of the songs, what they end up doing is they give us a title that has something to do with the main hook or the main chorus.
Yeah.
So we can think of the melody of the song.
Yeah.
when
Through the
we-
title.
Yeah, through the titles.
Yes.
Not all songs do it, but some songs do. And so that really does help us out.
Yeah.
So try to think about that. Now, if you're not that big of a Hyuna fan, don't focus on Hyuna. Just try to figure out a song that doesn't sound like her.
Yeah.
Try to pick a song that
Little
doesn't
bit.
feel right.
Yeah.
So think about that and think about our image. And Kwon, give us the question for number 1 and the choices again.
Okay. Choose the one which is not a song by Hyuna.
Okay.
And the choices are 1. 잘 나가서 그래. Roll deep. 2. Ice cream. And 3. Bubble pop. And 4. 만약에. If.
Okay. So already a lot of our listeners are sending in the right answer. So yay to that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty easy. For number 1, if you're not a Hyuna fan, it's okay. Just like I said,
Yes.
try to figure out a song that
Yeah.
doesn't sound like her.
Yeah. Yeah, something is different.
Yeah, something's different.
Yeah.
Out of the, the subtext for the songs. So think about that hard. And Kuon's going to read us a question and the choices one more time, and then we're going to go into the song break.
Yes.
Okay.
Choose the one which is not a song by 현아.
Okay.
And the choices are 1. 잘 나가서 그래, Roll Dip. 2. Ice Cream. 3. Bubble Pop. And 4. 만약에, If.
So which song is not Hyuna's? Now, like I said, just think of her image and then think of the song titles.
Yeah,
And
and some choreography.
yeah,
Yes.
if it comes to mind.
Yes.
Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take a song break. The next song is going to be 3 minutes, 20 seconds. So you have plenty of time to either fix or change your answer. Now, if maybe one of you sent in the answer while we were explaining it and you're like, wait, no, I want to change the answer. You can, but you have 3 minutes and 20 seconds to do so. So make sure it's changed and sent in before the song is over.
Yes.
It's not one of the song choices on the list, so sorry about that. But we do have Hyuna's solo track by Gail Red, and we'll see you guys back after this with the answer and question number 2. All right, just with that song, and you can kind of hear her charisma in that track.
Yes.
So even during that song break, I think it would have kind of helped with the answer. So what was the answer for question number 1, Koon?
The answer was number 4, 만약에, If.
Yes, that was Taeyeon's soundtrack song.
Yes.
Even though a lot of people might think that that was her just regular solo track, no, that was a soundtrack song
Yes, right.
that succeeded the popularity of the actual drama
It was
itself.
so popular.
Yeah. The drama didn't do too well, ratings-wise.
Yeah.
It's popular overseas,
Yes.
but not here in Korea.
Yeah, but I liked it.
But I liked it. And I don't like the time, the historical dramas.
Yeah, me too.
I'm not a historical drama fan, but that was fun. So Koon and I are on the same page. Yeah. Me, 사극s, I'm like,
Oh, me too.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
Okay, so who is that person again? Like, they even give you who they are on the bottom. I'm just like, who is that person? Yeah, I get lost. Okay, sidetracked. But today we're talking about female solo artists that are
Yes.
originally part of girl groups. So they're girl group members that have gone solo, that have been successful with their solo performances.
Yeah.
And if you were listening to the opening, we are going to be talking about those artists. So
Yes.
if you know any of them, it should help for today's K-pop MVP. Kwon of Very Good's helping reading out the questions for today, as she always does every single week.
Yes.
Yes. On top of the fact that she's an idol and she just went to school today to take her midterms.
Yeah. Yeah.
Today's giveaway is, in fact, an Astro Science CD. So let's jump into question number 2.
Okay. This question is a song question.
Okay.
You can listen to 2 different clips, and one is a hard one and the other is an easy one. So you should figure out both the artist and the song's title.
Okay, so the artist and the song's title.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have the artist and the song title. All right, so what we're going to do is listen to hard clips and easy clips. Listen carefully, because here we go with the hard clip.
그댈 위로해요. 그댈 사랑해요.
I think it's actually pretty easy today.
Yes, because her voice is so,
Unique.
unique.
Yeah, her voice is unique.
And her pronunciation is unique.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
This artist's pronunciation, it's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not good. It's like not particularly good either, but she has a unique way of
Yeah. She has her
pronunciating.
own something.
Yeah, she does. It's quite different too. And I don't know what it is. You know what? I think I'm going to have to go home today, listen to it, and then try to figure out what it is that's different. Now, some of our listeners are freaking out because they only got a chance to send in the answer once. It's okay. It's just so
Yeah.
for question number 1. Question number 2, all 4 questions, you don't have to send it 100 times. You can just send it in one time. As long as it's right. Don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry.
But if you miss the question, unfortunately, you are disqualified. So make sure that you're
yes.
paying a special attention to the questions. So question number 1 is over. There's no more answers that can be accepted. So question number 2 has started.
Yeah.
Kuan explained to us what it was and what we're doing, and we listened to the hard clip. But just for some of our listeners who needed to go to the bathroom or get a quick drink of water,
Yeah.
let's recap question
Okay.
number 2 for them.
You can listen to 2 different clips. One is a hard one and the other is an easy one. So you should figure out both the song artist and song title.
Oh, yeah. So artist and song title. Now, when it comes to our artist and the song title, because our show is a K-pop show and we are giving you questions on K-pop,
Yeah.
good 99% of the time the songs are in Korean. But these days, and because we just do this on more recent K-pop,
Yeah.
there are English titles for the songs. So either the song's English title is a direct translation, or whether there is an official English title,
Yeah.
you can send in either or. So, yeah, we're not testing you on your Hangul skills. We're not testing you on your Korean typing skills. Just send in the answer that is correct. So if it's the English title to a Korean song, make sure that the title's correct. That's all you need to do.
Yeah, but I like this title in Korean. 'Cause-
Me too.
Yeah, because it's like a flower.
Yeah. Oh, that's a big hit.
Yeah.
So if you know your Korean, Koon's hint probably is going to be very helpful for you. I do personally like the Korean title instead of the English title, though,
Yeah.
even though the English title is also
Good.
good. So with that in mind, let's take a listen to the hard clip again and see if you can figure out what it is. Don't worry, because we do have an easy clip coming up next. So listen carefully.
그댈 위로해요 그댈 사랑해요
Okay.
Her voice is so suits in some musical.
True.
Songs.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. For this song, you might think it doesn't really sound K-pop like the idol type
yeah.
of K-pop. And I was surprised that this particular artist wanted to do this kind of music
Yeah.
for their solo promotions.
It's not a kind of folk song.
It's not. It's not a popular genre for a solo female artist to
Yes.
attempt.
Yes.
But this particular artist, and today again we are talking about girl groups who have gone solo, she was able to pen this song. So she was a singer-songwriter for this track.
Really?
Yes, so that's probably why it suits her so much more. So with that in mind, let's take a listen to the easy clip for you. So listen carefully.
하늘바라기 하늘만 멍하니
Wow, my producer had to like dig through that song for that one. So unlike the first question, you know how we were talking about for a hint that a lot of songs, if you listen to the title, you think of the song itself.
Yes.
This song is not one of those.
Yeah.
And so that's why our producer was so nice. And for the easy clip, she like dug through the song. She was surfing through the song to try to figure out
Yes.
a very similar part to it. So that's a hint.
Yeah, and she sings a song so well.
She does.
Yeah.
This particular artist does have a range and a vocal that's
Yeah, so high, you know.
yeah, and it fits any type of music. And it fits any type of music.
Yeah.
A lot of our listeners are already getting the right answer, so I don't
Wow.
think we need to give them that many hints. But if we could think of any other hints, what could we think of? Any more hints to kind of help out with?
It is so recent song, so we use some in-ears, and if I listen to the song back on stage, it's so good.
Oh, so good.
Yeah.
Oh,
when I
yes.
listen to her song.
Yeah. So they've been overlapping with Very Good. So this particular artist overlapped with Very Good recently, so that
Yes.
could help.
Yes.
An artist, if any of the music programs you saw recently, she was probably on it.
Yeah.
And today we are talking about female girl group members that have gone solo and been successful. So yeah, they're all girls today. So that should be pretty easy for you.
Yes.
So with that in mind, what do they have to do for question number 2 again? They have to send in what?
Yes, you can listen to 2 different clips. One is a hard one and the other is an easy one. So you should figure out both the artist and song title.
Okay, so yeah, artist and song title. And again, with the song titles, we're not testing you on your Korean writing skills.
Yeah.
So if you can find the English title that is correct, you can send that in as well. So with that in mind, let's take a listen to the easy clip one more time.
하늘바라기 하늘만 멍하니
This background music song, like,
The instruments?
instruments.
It's very soothing.
Yeah.
Okay, they're very soothing. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And a very talented musician was featured on this track, not vocally, but instrument-wise.
Yes.
This particular artist is like the mastermind of very unique instruments, and that's why we get that sound. So think about what the answer is. You have 3 minutes and 48 seconds for the next track to figure this out. Now, whether this has any, similarity to the artist and the artist that we're going to be listening to next, well, that depends on if you sent in the right answer or not. So you get A Pink with Good Morning Baby, and we'll see you guys back after this with the answer and question number 3.
너의 아침을 함께 여는 난 매일매일 상상한 잠이 닿게 나를 키스해 그게 말하지 않아도 알아요 I love
All right, so did A Pink have anything to do with the answer to question number 2?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, think so too. So if you got the right answer, there was a similarity there. If you got the wrong answer, then obviously there was no similarity. So what was the answer?
It was 하늘바라기, Hopefully Sky by 정은지.
Yep, 정은지, their lead vocalist. I've been watching the Reply 1997 series these days again.
Again?
Again, I've been rewatching it.
Oh.
So yeah, I've been kind of enjoying.
Yeah,
Jeonji's
she's so good at acting too.
That and maybe it's because she wrote this song, but when she's been getting the number ones on the music programs, she's been kind of crying.
Yeah.
She's been quite
saw
tearful and
that.
emotional with the thanks for her solo promotions.
Yes.
She needs to put some weight back on though. She's too skinny these days.
Yeah. I like her.
Bangs.
Bangs and
When she was a little bit, she was a little bit more
Oh, yeah.
meat on her bones. She's too skinny these days.
Yes.
But I mean, she's busy. All right. Now, moving on, we're going to be going to question number 3. Question number 3, honestly, is one of the hardest questions on our segment, but it's still okay. So,
Yes. And it's math question.
it's our math question. It's our equation.
Yeah.
Today, for half of it at least, fingers and toes.
Yeah.
This is the way for me to tell you how big the number is. So think about fingers
Yeah, fingers.
is a certain amount of number.
Yes.
But fingers and toes is a little bit bigger.
Yes.
So you need your fingers and your toes to count in the first part.
First part.
Yeah. So get ready for a pen and paper, calculator, fingers, toes, or your thinking cap on.
Yeah.
In fact, and Astro Science CD is up for grabs today for the second hour's K-pop MVP. So let's give them the equation. Hold on, I need to get ready too.
Yes. You need to count the number of members.
Okay, count the number of members
Yes.
and do the equation.
Yeah.
All right.
A pink members
Okay, hold on. A pink.
plus
Plus
girls' generation members.
GG.
Yeah.
Then,
Minus
okay, minus
4 minute members.
4 minute. Oh, this is actually kind of confusing. Wait, 4 minute.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
That was kind of confusing. I was like, oh man. Oh,
Me too.
okay. All right.
Yeah.
Now, for 2 of these teams, there has been member changes in the span of their career.
Yeah, and one of this team is not related to their
Oh yeah, it's not related to the name. So, tip is the members that have most recently been promoting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the most recent current members. And don't follow the name of one of them.
Yeah.
I almost wrote that
Me
as the number. So the name of the team has nothing to do with the amount of members in the team.
Uh-huh.
All right, so at least I was able to write it down. Write it down.
Yeah.
All right, so I wrote it down, and it's time to see. Wait, wow. Some of our listeners are already sending in the answer.
Wow.
You go, listeners.
Wow.
Whoa.
Did you use your toes?
Maybe they're like me. They're like, okay. and they send in the answers.
Yeah.
Okay, so wow, we're already getting a few of our listeners sending in the right answer. Okay, so let's give them the equation again, just in case they're not familiar with how many members are on each team.
A Pink members
Okay, Pink
plus Girls' Generation members
plus JJ
minus 4-Minute members.
minus 4-Minute. All right, now 2 of the teams have had member changes in their career.
Yeah.
So the current members.
Yes.
So not the members that they debuted with, but the current members
Yeah.
that they're promoting with. And think about that. And then one of the teams does not follow
The
their name. Yeah. That is actually quite confusing.
Yeah.
Because normally I'm not like that, but for a split second, I almost wrote
Yeah.
them as that. Okay, well, a lot of our listeners are already getting the answer right. So yay! Yay for that.
Oh.
Wow, you guys are super smart.
Yeah.
I think for me, it's just a phobia almost. It's like when numbers come out, I'm just like, okay, no.
Me too. I had a math exam today, so it was confusing, totally difficult.
Yeah, I think I like math when math is numbers. When
Yeah.
math becomes words and letters,
Uh-huh. Oh yeah,
Bye-bye.
I was so
it's like, no, thank you.
yeah.
And don't tell me to figure out why somebody bought 30 donuts.
Mm-hmm.
It's not normal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so let's get back to telling them the equation, just in case some of our listeners need to take some more time to actually find who these teams are.
Yeah.
So what is the equation?
A Pink members plus Girls' Generation members minus 4-Minute members.
Okay. So remember, you have to think about the members that are currently promoting with the team. So there's been a few member changes with 2 of the teams, and then one of the teams don't follow the name. So remember that, and all you need to do is send in the equation answer. So it's
Yeah.
plus minus.
Yeah, only plus minus.
Plus minus. So for those of you who are brand new to the segment and you have no clue what's going on, it's quite easy. You have to figure out how many members are on the team and then follow the equation. So if you're like me, I'm kind of a slow person when it comes to math. So we have a plus minus first. So the plus minus, write that down first and then fill in the blanks.
Yeah.
So plus minus is what today's plus first minus second. And then in between, Kwon's going to read you the teams that have to be in there. So write them down and then during the song break, look them up.
Yeah.
And then calculate how many are in there.
Yeah.
So you have plenty of time with this question. So let's give them the equation one more time.
Okay. A Pink members plus Girls' Generation members minus 4-Minute members.
All right. So that's what you have to figure out. We're going to take a song break, and this next track is 3 minutes, 9 seconds. So, like I said, if you are like me, just write down plus and minus first, fill in the blanks with the teams, which is A Pink plus Girls' Generation minus 4-Minute. Look up the teams if you're not familiar with how many there are during the song break. Just make sure that the answer is sent in before the song is over.
Yeah, look up the
Yeah, look them
music
up.
video.
Yeah, look at the music video or even look them up on any of the search engines. So, in fact, and Astro Science City are up for grabs today, so good luck for that. All 4 answers have to be correct for you to be qualified to win. Girls' Generation is helping us with our next track with You Think? All right, with that, we are back, and it's time to give you the answer to our question number 3, which was our equation question.
Yes.
Our listeners are so smart that they were getting this right off the bat. So what was the equation and what was the answer?
The answer was 9, and the equation is 6 plus 8 minus 5.
Now, A Pink and Girls' Generation have lost a member over the time since
Yes.
they've debuted. So it's gone down to 6 and 8, and then 4-Minute is not 4 members, they're 5 members. 5 beautiful young ladies.
Yeah, well, I was curious about why their name is 4 minutes.
You know what? While we're doing the next question, I'll try to figure that out.
Okay.
All right. So let's move on to question number 4. It's the last question for today.
Yes. Fighting. Only one question is left.
Yeah, only one question left. So for all of you who've been struggling, we're going to be giving you the last question. In fact, an Astro Science CD is up for grabs for today, so get ready.
Yes.
All right, so let's give them the question.
Choose the one that is wrong about solo girl group member.
Yeah, so members who have gone solo
Yes.
from their girl groups, all the artists today we're talking about are artists that have gone solo for girl groups. That's why
Yes.
we were looking at Girls' Generation 4 Minute and A-Pink earlier in our equation.
Yeah.
So all of the artists today have been solo once.
Yes.
Okay, so let's give them the choices.
The choices are 1. 전효성 had a debut after the leader of Secret, 송지윤.
Okay.
And 2. As an A-Pink member, 정은지 promoted her second solo album, 하늘바라기, Hopefully Sky. And 3. 태연 wrote part of lyrics of her song, I.
Okay.
And 4. Hyuna originally had a debut as a Wonder Girls members.
Okay. So all of these might seem
Yeah,
hard,
it's a little bit confusing.
but listen carefully because Kwon's going to actually tell you the small detail of why.
Yeah, it's so small detail.
Very small detail.
Yeah.
Very small detail. So give them the choices again.
Yeah, the choices are 1. 전효성 had a debut as a solo after the leader of Secret, 송지은. And 2. As an A-Pink member, 정은지 promoted her second solo album, 하늘바라기, Hopefully Sky. And 3. 태연 wrote part of lyrics of her song, I. And 4. Hyuna originally had a debut as a Wonder Girls members.
Okay. Well, already the listeners are getting the right answer.
Really? How do you know?
Yeah, they're already getting the right
Yeah.
answer. Going
Thank
back
you.
to 4 Minute, Kwon asked why they're asked 4 minutes. They are called 4 Minute because we will show everything within 4 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Because in Korea, the maximum limit that we could sing on stage is 3 minutes.
Yeah.
So for them, they're saying that in a song off an album, 4 minutes.
Oh, wow. Good name.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like Very Good too.
Ah. Yeah, I like Barry, not very. Yeah.
All right, so the answers are coming in already. Today's giveaway is Impact and Astro Sign CD. So the last one, though, it's a very slight difference. So pretty much everything about these messages all right, but one of them, it's just like 2% wrong.
So tiny.
Very small.
Yeah.
So listen carefully to what Kwon is explaining because she is going to try to help you by a hint. So
Yes.
give them the choices again.
Choose the one that is wrong about girl group member who did solo.
Okay.
And the choices are 1. 전효성 had a debut as a solo after the leader of Secret, 송지은. And 2. As an A-Pink member, 정은지 promoted her second solo album, 하늘바라기, Hopefully Sky. And 3. 태연 wrote part of lyrics of her song, I. 4. Hyuna originally had a debut as a Wonder Girls member.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, if you're really freaking out and you're like, I really don't know what's going on here, try to pick the one that is less right, if that makes sense. So,
Yeah.
like, if you feel that all 4 of them are right, try to pick the one that's less right.
Yeah, less right. Because there is a so small.
Yeah, it's a very small difference.
Yeah.
So, with that small difference in mind, Kwon's going to read it to you one more time before we go into the last song break, before we find out who the MVP is for this week.
Yes.
Okay, so give us the choices.
Choose the one that is wrong about girl group member who did solo.
Okay.
And the choices are 1. 전효성 had a debut as a solo after the leader of Secret, 송지은. And 2. As an A-Pink member, 정은지 promoted her second solo album, 하늘바라기, Hopefully Sky. And 3. 태연 wrote part of lyrics of her song, I. And 4. Hyuna originally had a debut as a Wonder Girls member.
All right, so you've got the next track is 3 minutes and 35 seconds to send in your answer. Now, the next track we're going to listen to actually has nothing to do with the answer, so don't get confused. In fact, an Astro Science CD could be yours after this song break, so listen carefully if you send in all the right answers. Chun Yoo-sung is singing Into You, Pan-it. We'll see you guys back after this with this week's MVP.
It's only you tonight. 비투비투, 비투비투. 내게 빠져 나. 빠져가, baby. 비투비투, 난 비투비투. 뜨겁게 자꾸 날 미치게 해. It's only you tonight.
All right, it's time to give you the answer to question number 4. So which one was the wrong one?
Yeah, the answer was number 2. And it was 하늘바라기. It was
Her first
her
album.
first solo album.
It's not her second solo album. So that was a slight difference there.
Yeah, so slight difference.
Very slight difference. And it could have been confusing because Hyuna has already released so many tracks as a solo artist.
Yes.
So has Chun Yoo-sung and Songjian too. Both of them have released so many tracks that it could have confused you. And because Chungwonji's been doing a lot of soundtracks too, that could have been confusing.
Yes.
It was really hard to choose because we had a lot of new listeners today participating in the K-pop MVP. But from Estonia, Caroline 11. Caroline, you are a winner for today. Congratulations!
Congratulations. I like the movie's name, Caroline.
Oh!
It was Coraline or Caroline.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Estonia, Caroline 11. Caroline, you are a winner for today.
Yeah, congratulations.
Impact and Astro Science CD are going to be yours as long as you give us your name, your number, and your address on the winner information board. Congratulations!
Wow.
All right, go and have fun on your music performances this week.
Yes.
And we're going to see her next week in the studio for our K-pop MVP. But for us, right now, we're going to be signing off with Born Kim and his track, 좋은 꿈꿔, Sweet Dreams. Bye!
Bye. Goodbye.